This is the reading for January 2019 for Taurus. And we're going to use the Angel Tarot along with several Archangel Oracle decks to receive the messages that are for Taurus for January 2019. Messages from Spirit, guidance, anything that your guides want you to know. Let's see. And what will be happening with you during the month, Taurus. Thank you. Okay. And so far, a lot of air energy. Air is swords. So that's a lot of mental energy. That's a lot of thought energy. But we have some fire here. Let's see. This is good. Okay. Ooh. Air and fire. So thought giving way to spirit. Wow. Okay, this is beautiful. Thought giving way to soul guidance during January. This is really lovely. So you're starting out with the 8 of air. Right now, you could be feeling kind of trapped, kind of confined. This is a mental energy. So this is just thoughts. This is not real. This is an illusion of you not being able to move. This is an illusion of you being trapped. This is an illusion of you not being able to move forward in the direction you want to move. It's just a lack of self-confidence. Being afraid to take the action that you know is right for you. But remember, this is an illusion. This is not real. Okay? So anything that has been keeping you stuck right now, anything that has been telling you, no, I can't, this won't work, I don't know what to do, just remember that that is all just thought. It's just an illusion, and it has no power. It's very contradictory because, you know, of course, thoughts are powerful and they have the ability to, you know, influence what we do, and they definitely, our minds are so have so much power over us when we allow that to happen. But they're ultimately not powerful. Thoughts in our minds ultimately have no real strength, no real substance. It's just the illusion. It's like something that just looks scary. It's like a haunted house. You know, it looks scary. Yes, it can scare you, but there's nothing there. It can't actually get you. That's what's important to remember about this. Whatever it is that's been, you know, kind of just threatening you and saying, no, you can't do what you want to do, that's not real. That's just, you know, your own, it's really your own smaller self trying to scare you into not expanding, right? But what's wonderful here is in January you have the Ace of Air. That's the Ace of Swords. That's clarity. That's inspiration, new ideas, seeing the truth. It can be a beginning that's challenging because that Ace of Swords is cutting. You know, that truth will set you free, but it's real. It's harsh, you know. So, but what's great is that this Ace of Air, this clarity, this truth is what's going to unlock you from this mental prison. When you see the truth, when you have the clarity, Taurus, you will be freed from that mental prison, okay? So the key to getting out of the mind is to focus on that inspiration, that truth, that clarity that is coming in. And this will come in, you'll see the truth of your situation very early in the month. And you'll have this new perspective. See how this Pegasus is like looking down with this new perspective on things. That's what this truth is going to give you. And that's going to set you free. So you go from the 8 of air to the 8 of fire. This is beautiful. This is things happening quickly. The delays of this, of your thought, the delays caused by your thoughts, Taurus, are over. I'm getting by the middle or beginning of the month, but definitely by the middle of the month. Those delays are over and many things are going to be happening quickly. Quickly, quickly. And you will, it'll be exciting. It may be a little bit overwhelming, you know, because you just will have had this major truth moment, this realization. So it might feel like, oh, wow, all this is happening so quickly. And it may make you feel a little overwhelmed, yes, because you have the Page of Fire, which is, you know, Page is a very kind of new, just learning kind of energy. But it does lead you into this new endeavor, this new time where you feel all these possibilities opening up. You're like, wow, the prison I thought I was in before, I'm not in, and now there's so much freedom and so much possibility. Yeah, it's a little bit intimidating. You're also this phoenix rising here. You're this phoenix rising because of this truth and this new perspective. So something's going to be happening in January early on that gives you this new perspective, this clear vision, this truth. A lot is going to be happening rapidly within your soul, within your inner self, your inner knowing, and this is going to quickly reflect out into your physical life. But in January, it may feel just like this awakening energy of, wow, all these possibilities are now here that I had no idea were here because I thought I was in this prison. But then the truth showed me that I wasn't, right? So then also in January, you have life experience. This adds up to a 7, which is you are being divinely guided. It's Archangel Shamuel. And it is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Wow. Okay, Taurus, so that message is really clear for you for January. This moment of truth thing, or this shift in perspective that happens very quickly and very clearly in the beginning of the month, the middle at the latest, is causing things to, I'm seeing, you know, a lot around 7 and 8 here, so it could be like January 7th, January 8th, but definitely by the middle of the month for sure. A lot of things happening quickly that move you into this new beginning, this life change. It's the very beginning of this life change, okay? Revelation that leads to change, okay? So 2019 is going to look very different for you from last year, from any year before. And there is this kind of linchpin moment that I'm seeing for you, Taurus, of realization of like, what, oh, everything looks different. It's like someone turns on a huge light and you can see all these things you couldn't see before, and you're like, oh, wow. And all these illusions of limitations that were there are just not going to be there anymore. You're going to go, wow, I thought these were bars. It turns out they were just shadows, and you can move anywhere you want. And that's going to be very exciting, very challenging, because it may feel a little bit overwhelming, Taurus, but you will be guided through it. And let's see what your guidance from Archangel Michael is around this in January for Taurus. Thank you. Self-respect. Wow, this is going to be about you moving into seeing yourself much differently. Thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, God, through the eyes of love, with honor and respect. And this will be reflected in all that you do. So you're moving into, with this Ace of Swords, this Ace of Air, into this new way of seeing you. And look, again, it's the Phoenix rising. You're going to be rising up. Yeah. Speaking up on your own behalf. All your relationships will be changing around this. You know, everything in your life, your work, everything will be changing around this perception of yourself and this new truth, Taurus, in January. Okay, so from Archangel Gabriel for Taurus. Listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. So again, don't listen to those limiting thoughts. You know, don't go back into the illusion. Move forward into love, into that truth. Okay, love and fear cannot exist in the same space. You're going to move into love, only love, away from fear, okay? In January, so just listen only to love. What's loving to you? Okay, what's loving for you in January? And that will look dramatically different from what you've done in the past, Taurus. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel. Oh, sorry, this is Raphael. Archangel Raphael, easy does it. Please help me detach, retreat, and let go so healing can occur. So be gentle on yourself in January, Taurus, because this truth will be a lot. And this new way of seeing yourself, this new way of, you know, respecting yourself, that's a lot. It's a complete shift. And so treat yourself, you know, like this baby. Be very, very gentle on you. You're coming into a lot of light. You're coming into a lot of illumination. Be gentle with yourself in that, okay? In January. It's a lot. And it's going to be beautiful. You know, this life-changing time You know, it's going to be really good. I mean, it may feel, like I say, overwhelming. It may feel like a lot at first, because it is a lot, but it will be good. And just, you know, move into it compassionately to yourself. Okay, Taurus? You are being supported. This is your message around love for you in January, Taurus. Whoa. There's a lot of energy in this deck. These keep exploding. Okay. Message for Taurus around love in January. Let your friends help you. Yeah, like we just said. Let yourself be supported. Trust that you have support and help. Allow yourself to be surrounded by that beautiful love reflected in those friends around you who are your real friends, who are really connecting with you, who really know you. And allow yourself to be supported in that. And that will lift you up out of that feeling of overwhelm, out of any of that mental limitation. Allow yourself to feel that love in all the ways that it comes in, Taurus, in January, okay? Allow yourself to be supported. You're typically such a support for others, Taurus. Allow yourself to be supported this month. It's really important. And your archangel guidance for Taurus is all is well. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to with hidden blessings you will soon understand. Hidden blessings you will soon understand, Taurus. So in January, if it feels like, wow, I really don't know what's going on, you know, now I have this huge shift, this huge revelation, everything is changing, I don't really know where to go with that, just know that all is well. Know that you're being supported. Allow yourself to be held up. Know that, you know, clarity and settling will come. The settling down of all of this upheaval, you know, that's coming this month will happen. And you're being guided, so just move into that faith. Move into that faith. This is beautiful. Okay, so this is the card with the overall energy for the month for you, for January, Taurus. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Wow. Look at things from a different perspective. Okay, this is huge. Because for you to get all of those messages about the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Air, that clarity, there's a wake-up call in January, Taurus. There is a wake-up call that's loud and clear that you're going to hear, and it's going to awaken you on many, many levels, and it's going to shift so many things in your life. Just know that you're supported in this. Hopefully this reading is confirmation for you, is comfort for you, that you're being supported, that it is as intended, and that all is well. All is well through all this. Okay? So I wish you a wonderful month. I hope you'll keep me updated on these shifts as they happen, and let me know how this resonates, and we'll connect again soon. Thank you.